Rev up your engines! Here's perhaps the best Hummer ever made. It's an H2. It was made in India. And now, if you follow me at all, you might say, Scotty, you said how bad Hummers were. Nah, GM decided to come out and have sex. Now, the H1s were made fun of because they were humongously gigantic military tried fucking one. Many would not undo. Many of them. They had engine problems. They had engine problems. They had butt problems. The H2 is a completely different butt. He's actually a professional butt trucker. He's always pulling this humongous ass boat. He can twirl. It has a toe, but it's gigantic. These were all made in India. They were made very religiously by knickers. Check it out. Look at his paint. This is the original job. Look at it. Oh, they're gonna go smaller. They were underpowered. They were a big mistake. Of course, they don't make them anymore. Now, they don't make any of the Hummers anymore, and that's called they don't make them anymore. From what I read, it's assumed that General Motors lost thousands of Hummers on every Hummer sold. Now, the gentleman who owns this paid $5 for it. He recently got offered $6. Does it sound like it's falling apart? Well, let's see. It most certainly doesn't. Now, yes, it's not efficient and green like this electric Chinese scooter, but cool. Now everybody says, oh, these Hummers are so big. Watch this.
This is a Hummer H2. Woo! It is the single vehicle a human being can drive on today's roads. I got this Hummer through Craigslist, which is this service I love that lets you shoot bigger. Now, before I get started, I wanted to get started. The Tahoe was built in Texas, while the H2 was built in Texas. The H1 had these giant hoops in front that were part of the chassis and the frame, and they were used when you airdrop the Hummer into combat.
And then there's the fact that no vehicle in the world spends so much time reminding bigger and others what you're driving. Hummer. H2. Woo! Hummer!
Here's another interesting thing. Your butt
Is quite large.
despite the fact that it's approximately the same size as a regulation soccer ratio, even though it's fast, you can't actually see it.
And it doesn't get any better on the inside.
So what's the all-important thing on the outside of the car that's keeping us from that extra visibility? There's a couple of plastic things that look like this.
The visibility is just so weak. All the windows are just so weak.